So, thank you again for sticking along and thank you for joining me in this second episode of Learning Common Words in the Health and in the health setting. So, in this section, I'm going to teach you how we call several diseases in Kikuyu. And the first disease we are going to learn is a flu. How do I call a flu in Kikuyu? A flu is called homa. Homa. Now, you want to tell someone you have a flu. How do I say it? Dina homa. Dina homa. I have a flu. Dina homa. I have a flu. Now, you can tell someone, you can also ask someone, how did you get the flu? Uranyitire homa atia. Uranyitire homa atia. Uranyitire homeyo atia. How did you get the flu? Uranyitire. Like, how did you contact yourself to getting flu? You can say, I was outside while it was raining. Ndirarija na nikurauraga mbura. Ndiragĩa homa. I was outside while it was raining and there I got the flu. Now, the second disease we are going to learn is a headache. How do I call a headache in Kikuyu? How do I call a headache in Kikuyu? A headache is called koreo ne mutwe. Koreo ne mutwe. A headache. Koreo ne mutwe. Now, you might want to describe or to ask someone, when did you start having a headache? When did you start having a headache? Wajirie rĩ kũgĩa kũrĩo nĩ mũtwe. Wajirie rĩ kũrĩo nĩ mũtwe. Wajirie rĩ kũrĩo nĩ mũtwe. Wajirie, when did you start? When did you start? Kũrĩo nĩ mũtwe. Kũrĩo nĩ mũtwe. When did you start having a headache? Now, you can also ask, have you taken medicine for your headache? Nĩũnyuĩte ndawa ya kũrĩo nĩ mũtwe? Nĩũnyuĩte ndawa ya kũrĩo nĩ mũtwe? Now, kunywa dawa is taking medicine. Remember, in the previous video, I already mentioned that medicine is dawa. Now, taking medicine, kunywa dawa. Kunywa dawa. Taking medicine, kunywa dawa. Now, you might also say, I stopped taking medicine. Now, I stopped taking medicine for my headache. Nĩndĩratigire kunywa dawa ya kũrĩo nĩ mũtwe. Nĩndĩratigire, I stopped kunywa dawa, taking medicine for my headache. Ya kũrĩo nĩ mũtwe. Nĩndĩratigire kunywa dawa ya kũrĩo nĩ mũtwe. Now, I will interrupt a little. Now, you remember when you take medicine, you start and then you end or you stop. So, it's either you have started taking medicine because you feel unwell or you have stopped taking medicine because you are feeling fine or you're no longer sick. So, taking medicine, we already mentioned, it's called kunywa dawa. Stopping to take a medicine, gutiga kunywa dawa. Being well or you stopped taking medicine because you got healed, nĩndĩrahonire. To get healed, we say nidira honire. Kuhona, kuhona. Kuhona is getting healed or healed. Okay, the process of healing. Kuhona, kuhona. Nidira tigire konywa dawa todo nidira honire. I stopped taking medicine because I got healed. I stopped taking medicine because I got healed or I started feeling well. Koigua wega. Koigua wega. Feeling well. Feeling well is called koigua wega. Feeling unwell is diraigua wega. Diraigua wega. Or you can even say mwere wakwa diraigua wega. My body is not feeling well. My body is not feeling well. Mwere wakwa, mwere is my body, is not feeling well. Doraigua wega. Mwere wakwa doraigua wega. Now, okay? Sorry. We are going to go ahead and learn something else. And the next disease is stomachache. How do I call a stomachache? A stomachache is called choreoneda. Choreoneda. That's a stomachache. Now, the second disease is hypertension. Hypertension or blood pressure. Kuhaisha thakame. Kuhaisha thakame. Kuhaisha thakame. Now, we have hypertension and hypotension. Now, kuhaisha thakame, which is very, very common, is high. The blood going high. A higher blood pressure. When the blood goes low, is konyiha thakame. Konyiha thakame. Konyiha thakame. Or kugwa kwa thakame. Kugwa kwa thakame. Or you can say kugwa thakame. Kugwa thakame. Kuhaisha is up, going up. Kugwa is going down. Kugwa, kuhaisha. High blood pressure and low blood pressure. Now, the next disease is diabetes. How do I say diabetes in Kikuyu? Morimo wa shukari. Morimo wa shukari. Morimo wa shukari. Diabetes. Morimo wa shukari. Now, diabetes comes along with measuring your blood sugar. Now, how do I say to measure blood sugar? Godhima thakame. Godhima thakame. Or, no, sorry, that's not measuring blood sugar. It is called godhima shukari. Godhima shukari. Shukari. To measure blood sugar. Godhima shukari. Shukari actually comes from the word sugar, which is diabetes. I mean, diabetes has to do with blood sugar. Okay. Now, you can say, my blood sugar is high. Shukari wakwa weigoro. Shukari wakwa weigoro. My blood sugar is high. You can even say, my blood sugar is low. Shukari wakwa weve. Shukari wakwa weve. Shukari wakwa weve. Ve is down. Down. Now, how do I say I want to measure blood pressure? Godhima thakame. Godhima thakame. Now, Udhima Thakame, okay, actually, Udhima Thakame is like directly translated to measuring, measuring blood. But you know, you can measure blood when you want to get your laboratory, um, you want to know what is wrong with your body, and you get some laboratory checks. So, but I'm speaking about blood pressure. But this is the same one. I mean, the kame is used also when you're saying blood pressure. To measure blood pressure is called Wodhima Dakame. Wodhima Dakame. Between Dakame is blood. Dakame is blood. Now, you can say, maybe you have seen someone bleeding. You can say, you want to describe that bleeding and say, oh, he's bleeding a lot. Nerauma Dakame nyige. Nerauma Dakame nyige. He is bleeding a lot. Dakame. Nyige a lot. Now let's go ahead to our diseases, and the next diseases we are going to learn is the disease called cancer. How do I call cancer in Kikuyu? Kaja, kaja. Now there are many types of cancers. There are brain cancers, prostate cancer, there is lung cancer. There are all sorts of cancer. Now, for example, you want to say lung cancer. How do I say cancer of the lungs? Kajaya mahori. Kajaya mahori. Mahori are the lungs. Kajaya mahori. Now, that's about cancer. It's called kaja. Now, the other one we're going to learn, even though this is actually not a disease, depending on how you interpret it, is how do I call madness? Like someone who is insane or mad or psychologically not or in order. Mogoroki. Mogoroki. Mogoroki is a mad person. Mogoroki is a mad person. Mogoroki, a mad person. Now, the other one is, how do I call someone who is paralyzed? Paralyzed. Or someone who is how do we call it? Oh, this word just got lost. Yeah, how do I call a paralyzed person? Kyoje. Kyoje. A paralyzed person is called kyoje. Kyoje. That is someone who cannot do things on his own, or someone who is riding on a wheelchair. Someone who is completely paralyzed, or someone who has a trauma, that's how we call it, kyoje. There's a word that is missing, also refers to kyoje. If I remember it, I'll put it down in the description box below. Now, that's exactly. Now, how do I call swelling of the legs? How do I call swelling of the legs? Koiba magoro. Koiba magoro. Koiba magoro is swelling of the legs. Now, the last word in this episode is pregnancy. How do I call a pregnancy? A pregnancy is kogeada, or motumia morito. Motumia morito. Pregnancy. A woman who is pregnant. Morito Morito is that pregnancy. It has many names. There are so many names for someone who has a pregnancy, even though it's not a disease, but it is also included in this health department. Kogeada is to have a pregnancy. Kogeada. To be pregnant. Morito or mo wena ihu, wena ihu, you have a pregnancy. Ihu, pregnancy. Now, I'm going to end this video right here. It's going to be really long if I continue, and it's my hope that you could understand and that you are also able to come along with me. I appreciate so much for being your teacher. I appreciate so much for you giving me the opportunity to give you my Kikuyu skills, and the fact that I have this platform. I am so humbled. I continue to appreciate every day, and it's my hope that you will keep subscribing, sharing, commenting, and also giving it a like where I deserve. Thank you again, and till next time, goodbye. Bye bye. Have a nice day.